God, this really looks like, this is really humiliating.
No. Hey, you're dealing with your asthma attacks, you know?
God, and I didn't sleep last night. Every time I went to fall asleep, I couldn't breathe. 3 hours sleep, maybe.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm tired.
Well, we'll knock this out so also the HOA won't get on your back too.
Hopefully they haven't gotten me yet. I haven't seen anybody pull up.
That's good.
Yeah, they usually stop like right there, like really obvious.
They'll write a little report.
Yeah, here we go again.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we got a special project. I was driving by this street seeing who I could help out, and then I saw this, I would call it a hairy overgrown lawn. It's not crazy, but it definitely needs some help. I actually knocked on the homeowner's door and offered to give her a free yard makeover. She was full of emotion when I told her that. She's been actually dealing with asthma attacks, and mowing the lawn has been super hard. She tried to do her backyard, but her front, she said she felt like she was passing out and she couldn't tackle the front yard. She actually went to the clinic recently, got checked in, and got the help she needed for her asthma. She also told me that the HOA might get on her back about her front yard being tall. She's like, they hide right over there and it's just obvious that they're writing a report and gonna submit it and make her clean it up or give her a small fine for her overgrown lawn. It's like they don't even ask her, they don't knock on her door, ask her what's going on and offer to help her. They just fine, they give out fines, fine, you know, that's all they care about. They don't really care about the people. And we're here to change that. Now look, I just noticed she's got a small leak. All right, small leak. I need to inform her because she is losing a ton of water. That's not a small leak. That's a pretty major one now. I don't think any of the fittings, I think all the fittings are tight. This is tight. This might need to be replaced. I'll tell her about that. I think there's a bed here that runs along. This whole bed needs to be trimmed back, blown out, and cleaned up. Hey, Suzanne.
Sorry.
Did you notice your little leak here on the faucet?
Yeah, when I had it on during the winter,
Yeah?
I couldn't get it back all the way off. I have problems with my hands, so
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to, but
I just tried. Yeah, it's the valve is completely closed, but it's still leaking water.
so it wasn't me.
No.
Okay.
So-
I will contact the
owner.
landlords.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell them you had a lawn care guy come and mow your yard and he informed you of the leak. So
Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, because yeah, the water bills here are crazy.
yeah, and that's not helping at all. Anyways, here's a pan shot of the front. We're gonna mow the grass, do the edging, and we got some fans behind that fence over there that enjoy watching my videos. We got these two little sections here, and then moving on to the back. It's not as bad. Again, she mowed it, but she does not have the ability to. Oh, who's our go bowl? Alright, here's the back. Trimming. We're gonna mow it and adjust her sprinklers because she got some dry zones. So that's what we're doing today. Hope you guys stay tuned to the end for the amazing before and after pictures. Anyways, let's begin working. I'm gonna close this just in case her dog gets out. All right, quick thing I started doing recently, and honestly, it makes so much sense. I'm already buying gas all the time, grabbing groceries, stopping for food while I'm at work, and those expenses aren't going anywhere. So now, before I even pull into a gas station, I check the Upside app first. Upside is a free app that gives you cash back on gas, groceries, and dining, the stuff you're already spending money on. Let me show you how it works real quick. You open the app and check this out. It found me a great deal right away. I'm gonna go ahead and claim it because I'm gonna get 11 cents per gallon cash back. Click claim and then pay like you usually would with your card. Then you get paid. That's it. So I can go ahead and cash out. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is real cash back, not some kind of points or credits. Money you can actually transfer directly to your bank account. Like, how cool is that? Come on. There are over 100,000 participating locations and users earn 1 million in cashback every week. And you can stack Upside with your existing credit card and loyalty rewards. Personally, for me, checking the app is automatic now. It's like before I fill up or grab food, I automatically open it. I use it all the time and you should try it too. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. And to find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code FILLS, that's capital FILLS, to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank using promo code FILLS. Hope you have time to check out the app today, and don't forget to use my promo code. Now let's get back to the makeover. When I smile, you know what that means. No! I was 1 minute too late. I was 1 minute too late. I set it to run manually for 10 minutes. If you have a system like this, hit the manual valve, hit the arrow till you see the little, till you see the little thing go to 6 or whatever zone you need. And then you just increase the time for this reason. For this run, we'll do 5 minutes and then set it to run. And it's going to activate that zone. And now we can make our final adjustment. We can go ahead and turn this zone off and go peek at your watering time. So now, it's going to water every day.
Okay.
The zone 4, your drip system, is going to be off since you don't need it.
Right.
There's no plants or anything. So we turn that off.
Perfect.
So zone 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, they're going to run for 20 minutes starting at 3 a.m. So if I do my math, which I'm bad at, you're probably going to end before your dog runs out and goes on a morning walk. You don't owe me nothing.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything. And I wasn't even going to let you do the back. I'm like, I'll do it, in another week or two. But I'm so grateful you did it. It's like, I'm just so appreciative. This is, since I've lived here, which is like 6.5 years, this is not the friendliest place to live, let's just say. People aren't really kind and, don't offer to do things. And
we live in different times now. It's not what it used to be,
It's not, but I still live that way.
I think me too, but I think there's so much division in this world.
There is so much, and I just can't deal with that. Yeah. I'm like, I'm still very old school. Oh, you need some eggs? Sure. Oh, you only need 2. Yeah. Just take the whole thing of eggs. I know you're hot, but can I give you a hug? Yeah. You're just so sweet. I'm so appreciative. You have no idea. I'm beyond grateful from the bottom of my heart. I cannot thank you enough. Because if they send me a notice, even though I notified them, that they will say, you have X amount of days to get it done. It doesn't matter if I can only do one spot and then I have to sit down. They will make me do it.
Yeah. Well, it's good that they only really look at the front because you have gates and fences.
Yes, and that's part of the reason too that I keep the locks in, because they'll just walk in.
Right.
Unannounced. I just don't want them letting her out.
Right.
They just don't pay attention. But.
Well, guys, that is it. Another one in the books, and I'm very happy we were able to help this homeowner out. Such a sweet lady. Told me a lot of stories. We're gonna close this here. Took my after shots already. Told me a lot of stories about this neighborhood, her previous neighborhoods, and she's just been mistreated in all of them. So I'm glad that it's kind of a shining light, if you may, to her in this time that she's going through. Because sometimes that's just what you got to do, There are plenty of ways you can help your neighbors. One of them is just by smiling and being nice. I mean, that's such low effort. Why is it so hard to be nice nowadays, right? Why is it so hard to smile, to be friendly? I think it's because we do live in a society where we are so divided. We have our own opinions. We disagree with people. I understand there is a time and place for all of that. But come on, next door neighbors, be nice to them. Say hello. Give them a plate of cookies. Do something nice. Mow their lawn when you see that they're struggling. It doesn't take much to make this world a better place. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great one. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one, and enjoy these before and after pictures. See? She was nice back. Oh, Coda's gonna be happy.